So now we're with Dr. Brooke Goldner, and she gave a talk here, the Happiest Life Relationship Seminar, that I actually attended, and I learned a few things from. So this lady has a lot of good things to say, and what she's going to do now is summarize for you guys 3 top tips to have a better relationship today.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. So, what are the most important things you need to do to start having happier relationships? Because better relationships are the key to your happiness. So, tip number 1 is really realizing it, that the key to your happiness is in having the most fulfilling, best relationships you can possibly have. So you need to devote your time and energy into those relationships, because without that, you can have health, you can have great success, but you're not going to have happiness. Step number 2 is you want to avoid some of the biggest mistakes that people make in their relationships that causes suffering in their lives. So one of the biggest mistakes I see people make is that they believe the stories they make up in their minds about other people. We talked a lot about that, right? So a lot of times we'll think that we know what somebody's thinking, or that people should be doing things for us without us having to ask them. And we end up just feeling let down and hurt. And we don't need to, because that stuff's happening because we're just believing the stuff in our own minds, instead of really interacting with that other person in a real relationship where they have a living chance, a fighting chance to actually be there for you and not let you down. So I find that when people start communicating and stop believing their minds, they actually start having real relationships that are fulfilling in their lives. And the last thing would be, trying to think, oh yes, well, one of the most important things is that happy relationships is a skill. You know, that just like learning to play a sport or anything else, it requires skills. And so I really suggest that this is an area where you want to improve in your life, that you go out and you find a guru, a teacher, somebody who can help you learn those skills and practice them every day.
Wow, I would totally agree with all those things. I'm going to start implementing some of those into my personal life.
All right.
So, Dr. G, if somebody wants to learn more about you and your work and get a hold of you for the different counseling and psychological things you do, how can they find you? Okay,
well, you can go to my website. It's psychiatrist.com. So, you know, Skype, S-K-Y-P-E, psychiatrist, psychiatrist.com. And you go to my website there, you can find out if you're in California, you could actually hire me as a therapist. I do it completely through video conferencing, so you get to just be in your own home, in your own space, and talk to me that way. And also, if you want to find out more about any of my upcoming trainings, you have my contact information right there on the website. You can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/DrGMD, D-O-C-T-O-R-G, letter G, M-D. And I give out tons of free advice and thoughts every day to help people have happier lives.
Awesome, thank you.